What's going on? What's going on, guys, girls? Well, at my second stop. So let's break down this pallet because I got my second and third stop, and then some of the stops for my fifth stop, ninth stop. Gotta move stuff around, get to what you need. Like I said, my second stop. So for everything with the labels for the second stop. Well, see that? I said stop 30. Alright. Won't stop 20. So, more stop 30. 30. I got some 20 here. So go ahead. Boom. More 20. How the label's facing out. Stop 40. That's my fourth stop. So it's stuff you're gonna deal with. Food service, 30. So if you think you can get into food service and think that you're not gonna have to dig, not gonna have to move cases, that's a myth. Even if you got a lift gate, most likely you pulling the whole pallet off, the truck, you stage it, you break it down. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna find a case or two that don't belong at that stop. So every time you use it, all this is my third stop, my next stop. This whole pallet right here. I'm gonna show you this whole pallet right here. As you see, it's all the same. It's all beef. It's what we call the bulk. So all my Wendy's, let's see, got the W on there. That's all Wendy's. This is all Wendy's beef. So that I go to tonight, which I have a total of 9 Wendy's, 1 Panda. So when I get to my Wendy's and I get to the cooler part, I have a bulk label that I scan, and it tells me how many pieces of the 4-ounce beef that each Wendy's is getting. So you scan it. If it says 6, you grab 6, keep going. So you gotta be very, very mindful. And like when you doing stuff like this, all this moving, because maybe the selector, selected, all together. And a lot of times, sometimes you gotta use your brain. Like, okay, my second stop that I'm at now, it's a small stop. The third stop is a big stop. So you have to kind of look at the fact that, okay, as a selector selecting the third stop and the second stop at a time, it's like, you ask yourself, well, I mean, if it's a small stop, why not put the third stop, build it at the bottom, put the second stop at the top? It all depends on how they do things in the warehouse. It all depends on how the system is. You don't know how the system is, I mean, you can get mad and say, oh man, selectors suck, all the loaders suck, but you don't know how the system is. So, just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like I said, hey, you guys be safe out there. Have a great new year, have a great weekend. Hey, take it easy, I'm out.